Hello people, as you can see today we're going to focus on the Scarlet&Violet era supply data for booster boxes, and we're going to start off with obviously your first set. So we're going to go through all the sets. We're also going to go through 151 both booster bundles and ETB, as well as Palladium Fate same thing booster bundle ETBs. Yesterday I went over a few Japanese sets and I figured, you know what, let me just do Scarlet&Violet, and perhaps if you guys subscribe, like the video, and comment down below, I will be happy to also cover Sword and Shield. Now, before we get started, a couple of things. You find this available. As you can see, it's a bot, and it's available for free on the Discord. The link is down below. Just please read the rules. And this is European data. And if you're not European and you're still watching, I think this is a very good indicator, despite the fact it's European. Remember, European market is much weaker. Yes, weaker, not stronger than the American market. So if we see such level of, remember, this is the number of booster boxes available in the market. If we see this level of demand, because supply is going down, so you can expect some sort of demand in the European market, it means that in the US, it's just much stronger, man. Just trust me on that. The European market is like a small fraction of what the American market is. So it is a good indicator. Now, I'm already ranting, people, so apologies. Let's go over, so SV base, nobody wants it, right? It's been sitting for over 1,000 plus boxes available in the market for so long, right? Well, even Turning to Oblivion at some point ends, right? 1,000 plus, now we are in the 400. What price did? Oh, so price just started to move up recently, but yeah, we can expect some sort of a up move. Now, Palladium, well, it is always been one of the favorites from Scarlet&Violet era, and as a matter of fact, you can see that it is now in the 200-ish boxes, and price did react in a, let's say, more aggressive and responsive manner than Scarlet&Violet base. How could that be? Just people like it more, people are willing to pay more. I guess that's about it. Now, number 3, SVO3, Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flame, what is trashy set? It just has a Charizard, it's just a Zar set, it lacks death, blah, 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 blah. Well, to some degree, I agree with that. I don't have any Obsidian Flame in my, let's say, Pokemon portfolio. However, even a crappy set, at some point, sells. One way or the other, people want it. What did price do? Well, if you look at it, it's pretty much the same price as Paldea Evolved in the European Union. Now I know in the US, Paldea is $200. Over here, you can still find it for about 140 euros, which at the current exchange is roughly $150. Pretty good deal, isn't it? Now, Paradox Rift SVO4. It kind of, I swear, I'm not showing you the same data. It's actually different sets. It just looks all the same. And we can already start to draw some conclusions based on this observation. So Paradox Rift, nobody wants it. Just to be honest, Paradox Rift, it's always been under, overshadowed, but it does get some sort of love from content creators, right? And we do see it because it gets bought and price as it's not quite the same as Paldea or Obsidian. Now, the World Force is one of my favorites, if not my favorites. Even that, I remember, because I hold 2 cases, which I paid for like a ridiculous price, very cheap, and we're now in the 200 boxes, and price is now moving higher towards 120. So that is pretty interesting, but pretty much same level as of supply as Obsidian and Paldea, whereas there's more Scarlet&Violet base, and there is more. No, actually, Paradox Rift is also in the 200. Pretty interesting. Twilight. So Twilight, pretty much same level as Scarlet&Violet base. There's more supply. Apologies when you see 0, just ignore them. So yeah, it has been selling obviously, but there's also quite some level of supply here in the market over the past 3 to 4 months, which is quite interesting. And price hasn't really moved as much, right? 100-ish, and now it's in 120. So yeah, it's still much cheaper than the American prices. Stellar Crown, Stellar Crown, it's kind of similar story to Obsidian Flame. See here what people say, oh, it just lacks just Terapagos, who cares, not even a Charizard, but it does have some nice illustrations such as the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. And yeah, as you can see, people, it sells, and once again in the 200-ish, and price is still relatively cheap, 100-ish euros, so that's not bad. Now, the last set of the main set of the Scarlet&Violet era, Surgeon Sparks. Now, as you can see, this is data from release. As you can see, I release plenty of boxes, as usual, 1,000+ boxes, and then boom, people wanted it. We're now below the 200 copies available, so 200 boxes available, and we know what price do. Pretty much the same. It's still a bit cheaper over here, about 200 to 220 euros in the European Union, whereas it's $250. I heard rumors, confirmed rumors, so kind of news of a reprint in the American market. There's some rumors about some sort of a restock, something in the European Union. I remember the EU now prints Pokemon cards, which is pretty good. So yeah, we do print them in the EU. So it's better to just listen to what European distributors have to say. And I don't have access to distributors. I should probably ask Baz, my friend. Go check him out, Baz Toys, on YouTube and Instagram. He does have access to distributors in the UK, but if I'm not mistaken, European distributors also work between the UK and the European Union. Now, so we finished, and we're gonna go over the two specialty sets, main sets. What can we say from this data? Well, Printed Oblivion doesn't last, and and for reference, if you guys comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, blah blah blah, which I say like this, but to be honest, people, it's really appreciated. It helps me a lot. Then we'll compare these numbers just to get a reference point, an idea with Sword and Shield numbers. So obviously, Sword and Shield much older, so we get an idea of what we could expect next. Because I do have an interesting point to make about it. But first, I want to show you Sword and Shield data. 151 booster bundles. Look at this. This is a reprint that hit, restocks that hit the European Union. Boom, crashed. And remember, the interesting thing about it is that, yes, supply was going down, meaning that booster bundles of 151 were getting bought. But at what price were they getting bought? Why should you care what price people buy an item? Because of when they will sell in the future, right? If you see a lot of people buy at $100, then you could expect that if that price, if that item, that box ever reaches $200, those people bought 100, they're 2x, they're 100% in profit. You could expect them to start dumping some product into the market. That's why it's important to know at what price point people are buying. Now, you may believe me, you may not. I do have some good examples to show you what I'm saying is actually correct. To some degree. Now, it was getting bought at 55 to 60 euros. Pretty impressive. Right now, they are in the 70s. Pretty interesting. 141 ATBs. Yeah, supply is very low, 150, and the price is 120 plus. Just kept on climbing this one, never stopped, and this just shows you the strength of 151. Strength equals demand in this case. Paldean Fates ETBs, boom, they crashed. Look at these, 3,000 plus copies, which basically what it means, nobody wanted them. Remember, these are regular ETBs, no Pokemon Center, and now we are in what, probably 200-ish copies. Price skyrocketed. It skyrocketed if you look at it this way, but it didn't even. It's now at 100%. But 2x price. And you needed to just cut the supply by 6, even more than 6. I would say even 10, because we're now probably 2. Yeah. Cut the supply by 10 times. So now supply is 1/10 of the original. And price just 2x. Crazy. Palladium Fates booster bundles. My apologies. I'm a one-man man. Palladium Fates booster bundle. Similar story, nobody wanted them, boom, crash. Consequent price, and we now can reflect these type of data into singles. So I will end my rant for today. I will not talk about, we could make many, we could go into many roads, talk about many different things about what this data means, but I'll just leave it to you guys. Perhaps let me know in the question, and if you want more, just let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, people. Ciao.